is Deep South Wrestling. Tonight's main event, Skrilla the Great versus Najasism. Now here's your host, Eric Adams.
Hello everyone and welcome to Deep South Wrestling. I am your host for this week, Eric Adams. Normally I'd give you some hyperbole about how I don't want to be here, I'm not supposed to be here. But some matches are just so important in this business that I'm not even going to play it off like it's not. Just like tonight's match. For the past 4 shows, we have built around the story of Naja versus Skrilla, and it has become one of the biggest stories in Deep South Wrestling. And tonight it pays off. It will be Najasism versus Skrilla the Great in an I Quit match. And what better way to have a match like this than to have as the official Nick Patrick in his retirement match. This match will be brought to you by
Wicked Weed Brewing.
We'd like to thank him for being a new sponsor on board. Don't forget, November 25th, Black Friday, we return to 7 stages in Atlanta, Georgia. Coffin of Fear, Trevor Aon versus Papa Marco, myself versus Zero, Zach Mosley versus Naja, Skrilla versus Cosmo, Gemma Jules and Randy Reno versus The Wealth, and many more. But tonight, we're going to go to a commercial break, and when we come back, it is my honor to call the greatest match in Deep South Wrestling history, Skrilla the Great versus Najasism. I Quit, Nick Patrick's retirement match.
I'm Jacob Johnson, and you're watching Deep South Wrestling.
That reminds me of the time me and cousin were out fishing on the hooch and we hadn't caught anything all day. All of a sudden, 3 big rainbow trouts jumped right in our boat. And boy, they grilled up delicious. Thank goodness cousin had the good sense to get us a bag of Easy Light and Long Burn and Royal Oak charcoal. All the best chefs know the flavors in the smoke. That's why all the best chefs use Royal Oak. Reach for the red.
Welcome back to Deep South Wrestling.
Atlanta, Georgia, folks. You've seen it all tonight. You've seen boozing and brawling. You've seen intergender tags. You've seen monster matches. And now, the final word in our name, wrestling, spelled W-R-E-S-T-L-I-N-G, will be on display. In our main event tonight, 2 young men who claim Atlanta, Georgia as their hometown, Najasism and Skrilla the Great, facing off in an I Quit match. Tell you what, we called the show Welcome to Atlanta, and you're finding out what we mean right here. The showmanship, the spectacle. Look at this look Naja has tonight. How impressive this is, folks. We've talked before about his background in music. Before he got into professional wrestling, this young man had a prolific music career, and he was able to transfer it over to pro wrestling. And tonight he's performing for the crowd. He's feeling it, folks. This is Welcome to Atlanta. Ten-year veteran of the sport, Najasism took a break, slowly but surely got his feet wet again, and he is back. And I'm telling you folks, they say it as a cliche sometimes, but Najasism, Naja Small, whatever you want to call this man, has officially come back better than ever, and he's ready for tonight. Had a chance to speak with Najasism before tonight's matches. As you've heard in prior episodes of Deep South when we had our deep dive with Naja, his family has never made it out to see him wrestle. Folks, they are in the crowd tonight. They have traveled all the way from Savannah, Georgia, just to be a part of this event tonight. And what's happening? Someone just took the microphone away from Nathan Hamilton, and he's running up there. I don't know what to say what's going on here. Najasism just getting ready, calculated in the corner, getting those last minute preparations ready. Look at that for flexibility. You can tell he's been working and he's ready to go. Wait, what's this? Are we getting a live performance of Skrilla's entrance? This is a big night, folks. This is Welcome to Atlanta, and everybody's pulling out all the stops tonight. Skrilla the Great, a man who has no shame in explaining his background. He started in the backyards. He made his way to the pros, and tonight at Welcome to Atlanta, being brought out by the man who created his music, he is going ahead and he's ready to perform. And Skrilla's feeling it. He said it himself. He didn't just want the rap artist. He's got the guys he started in the backyard with. He has family in the house, folks. They are both ready for tonight's action, and I can't wait to see. Wait, what's going on with Skrilla's face? Oh my! Skrilla has mimicked Najasism's face paint. The mind games have began. This match right here, it's for all the marbles. Twice before these men have fought, oh, there's some disrespect, and twice they were epic wars. Tonight, the final curtain, the final battle, and what a better setting than for the final match of the most prolific career of an official in professional wrestling history, Nick Patrick. Folks, this is going to be a big night of action. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
I'm Nick Patrick, and Deep South Wrestling will be right back.
That reminds me of the time my neighbor Hank was having a party for them cheerleaders from Dallas, and he ran out of propane right before game time. Well, let me tell you, them girls must have been hungry, because you should have seen them come running when they smelled what we was cooking in our backyard. I'm so glad Cousin brought home a bag of fast lighting, long burning Royal Oak charcoal.
All the best chefs know the flavors in the smoke. That's why all the best chefs use Royal Oak.
Reach for the red.
I'm the $1 million mullet, Zach Mosley, and you're watching Deep South Wrestling.
With a knife here, folks. Naja is showing what he's got, and he's just a little more amped up than normal. But look at Skrilla. Both wrestlers have an amazing following here in Atlanta, folks. We never thought we were going to see this. They didn't think they would see this. The opportunity to see two of Atlanta's finest wrestling in a main event in the city of Atlanta, Georgia. WCW, WWE, Georgia Championship Wrestling, Pensacola for the Fullers. Nick Patrick has had an amazing career in professional wrestling, and if you don't think the fact that Nick is the referee for this one means something to Skrilla and Naja, then you do not understand the passion these two men have for this business. Let's hear some words from Nick.
All right, gentlemen, exactly right. The final chapter. Pinfalls don't matter. Knockouts don't matter. You have to make your opponent say the words "I quit." The only thing that can help you in this ring are these ropes. If you get to the ropes, I'll do my best to make you break the hold, because this isn't no DQ. And I will hold walk away to the best of my ability. Those ropes are all that he's there. All right? Are you ready?
Let's go. He's ready.
Let's go. All right, let's do this thing.
And here it is, folks. The main event is here. Skrilla the Great, Najasism, I Quit. Special guest referee, Nick Patrick. The only way to win the match is to have your opponent clearly in the microphone, tell the world the two worst words any ego of any fighter could ever have to take the bearing of and say, I quit. Naja's quick tonight, folks. But Skrilla, of course, very calm, very collective. Two different types of fighters here. Naja, a great offensive fighter. Skrilla, a great fighter when it comes to the mind games and the playing in the head. Going to lock up at a Greco-Roman knuckle lock right into a headlock here. Skrilla's working. Ooh, a roll through by Naja. Still got the leg hooked. Naja might be looking for a knee bar early. Oh, Skrilla trying to get through. Oh, right into a headstand over. Both men working their way through this. Great technical wrestling on display here. Bridge over the top. Skrilla's trying to get the headlock. He's got the headlock. Ooh, Naja using the calf to collect him back into a head scissor. Innovative offense here, folks, by two of the most innovative wrestlers in the entire Georgia scene, and we are at a stalemate already. Setting up. Go behind by Skrilla. Naja, ooh, nice pick, leg pick. Ooh, a back bridge into a front chancery. Oh, a handstand into the bridge. That's some twerk on the neck, but Skrilla was able to get out of the way. Naja gets behind, going for that rear naked choke. He's got the hooks in. He has his legs crossed. That's not a good idea to cross your legs like that, folks. That's an easy way to get your ankles broken. He closes it out, but now Skrilla's got the wrist, goes behind. Got him in a hammerlock with the armbar. Nice connection there by Skrilla. These men are leaving no rooms and no holes. You can see the pain etched. Oh, and now we just got the mind games of Skrilla right there. Oh, but Naja held on to the leg. Still has a hold of it. Inside leg trip. Ooh, step over toe hold. Ooh, can we see a Calibre lock? Naja looking for the strikes. No, he turns it over. He has a Calibre lock. He's got him up in the air with it. You know, the Calibre lock is a very hard move to get. It's a lucha libre hold. But you see all the stress on both men when doing it. Ooh, but Skrilla was able to use the weight. It's one of those holds where is it worth the pain to put it on? Naja now going to work on Skrilla. This is something we haven't seen out of Naja before. Naja opening on the offense with the strikes. Usually Naja likes to start out with some high flying or some great ground wrestling. And he's usually not the first one to throw the strikes. Frustration on the face of Skrilla right now. And Naja's not getting out of Skrilla's face. He's letting him know. He's saying, hey, I'm right here. I'm waiting for you. Okay, here we go. Applied the Greco-Roman knuckle lock. We have that in. Naja slides from the outside. Went for an inside leg sweep, but not caught by Skrilla. Right into a half crab. And he's got that locked in. Ooh, he's got it deep too. Naja's trying to work out of it. He's trying to get through. He was able to fight through. Oh, an inside heel strike right to the jaw. Oh, Skrilla's trying to get some inside attacks. Skrilla using the guard very well. Inside, oh, he's got an armbar right here. He's got a disarmer. He's stringing it across into a tequila sunrise. He doesn't have Skrilla the way he wants him to. What he would really need right now is for Skrilla to be on the flat of his stomach. That's how you get the full extension, but Skrilla's fighting this, and he's doing a really good job. Roll through, oh, spin off. And we got a stalemate again, folks. Unbelievable action, and we're just getting started here. Thank you for tuning in to Deep South Wrestling. Folks, I'm telling you right now, this match is something special. I defy anyone else to find a match in the history of Deep South Wrestling. My match is included. Oh boy, here we go. A match with the intensity, with the technical prowess, as great as this one right here in the first 3 minutes. And they're going back and forth with the striking. And Nick goes, you know what? Go ahead, have at it. The boss takes a seat. You guys want to do it? And here we go. We got a brawl and the crowd's into it, folks. This is Atlanta. They're used to seeing a brawl on little 5 points on Euclid Avenue on a Saturday night. Oh, big reverse clothesline by Naja. Caught him right in the throat, and Skrilla is in danger here, folks. Naja waiting for it. He's got him, springs up to the ropes. Oh, inside out body scissor. Oh, and he's got a calf lock on. He's using his forearm and now his leg to really twist on that calf. Ooh, but a big kidney shot is all it needs to be done to break it up. Those shots to the kidneys, folks, will get you every time, especially with two hard hitters like this here. What's Naja doing? Naja comes off the ropes. Oh, under the rope, right into the crowd. Hey, when you buy a VIP ticket at Deep South, you get your money's worth. You might even come home with a wrestler. Naja is not giving way after the treatment of his protege, after the blatant disrespect of last time after the match, not breaking the hold. Naja's ready for this. Oh, roll through, half crab. No, he went for it, but Naja was able to Skrilla was able to get around it. Right now, Naja's trying to work his way through Skrilla's guard. Big forearm shot. Skrilla brings both arms up to protect himself. We almost got an armbar right here. If Skrilla doesn't block those hands together like that, if that clasp breaks, we could have this match over right now. Naja's trying to use the inside of the heel, catch him in the face, but Skrilla was able to hold on. Ooh, but the damage might have been done. Skrilla goes in for a clothesline. Naja ducks it, goes behind. Roll through, no, nips right back up. Big German suplex off the ropes. Naja's not playing around tonight. Naja is looking to finish this one and finish this one early. Naja going outside the ring. He's going for the high risk already. Springboard. Oh, and he just got drop kicked right in the sternum. That is a game changer, folks. Getting kicked directly in the sternum at that velocity that Skrilla just did right there is a complete game changer. Your wind is knocked out. You could have a cracked sternum. You could have cracked ribs, and Naja's feeling the effects of that right now. Oh, big stomp right into the sternum again. Naja tried to get the hands up to block it, but Skrilla weighing in tonight at 195 pounds. Oh, still gets the big shots in. And the head games have begun. And while Skrilla walks around, folks, we're going to take this chance to take a commercial break. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Deep South Wrestling.
C-Dub letting you know we're going to commercial break. May have a few words from our sponsors.
That reminds me of the time me and Cousin were tailgating outside the big game and a couple of those propane boys come a-strolling by, betting us a rack of ribs they could beat us in cornhole. Let me tell you, it wasn't looking good in the last round until Cousin hit a holy moly triple cornhole and we won it all. It's a good thing we brought along an extra bag of that fast lighting, long burning Royal Oak charcoal.
All the best chefs know the flavors in the smoke. That's why all the best chefs use Royal Oak.
Reach for the red.
We are Los Martinez. Welcome back to Deep South Wrestling.
Throughout the commercial break, Skrilla has been bringing the pain. But he's not giving up. Oh, and now Skrilla's going after the knee. Oh, big return kick by Naja. Folks, like I said, this is anyone's contest. Through the commercial break, there was some painful moments, some great moves that have happened. You need to come to Deep South Wrestling Live to see this action for yourself, folks. Ooh, big chop to the back by Skrilla. And these guys, Naja's feeling something. He's still trying to entertain while going through the pain. Skrilla's got him now, setting him up. Ooh, slingshots Naja. Oh, right into the turnbuckle. And he's not Karen Carpenter, folks, but he's definitely saying we've only just begun. Naja is not going to stay down tonight, folks. And you can see it's getting into Skrilla's head. What's Skrilla going to do with that information right there? Oh, and he's just going back to the mind games now. Skrilla knows he's got an advantage physically at the moment, and he's sticking to it, just smacking him in the back of the head. But Naja is known for impactful and quick strikes that come out of nowhere. Skrilla really needs to stay on top of Naja right now. Ooh, big chop. You saw the sweat fly off of Skrilla's chest. Forearm. Ooh, inside body shot. Ooh, backhand chop. Sends him off the ropes. Reversal. Goes for the springboard. Oh, reverse back with the springboard. Comes running. Boot to the gut. And both men need a second. Skrilla goes on the back for a rear naked choke. He really needs to get those hooks in front of the hamstrings of Skrilla right now if he wants to be able to get it. Oh, but he's got him down on one knee. And now he's driving those elbows into the side of the head of Skrilla. Now he's got the full rear naked choke. You see how tight that one's locked on, folks. We could have an ending right here. Oh, gets Naja up. Oh, drives him into the corner. But Naja's still trying to get it. Back on the ropes. He's got the sleeper back on. We got drama here for you folks tonight. You're seeing it for yourself. Oh, gets him back in the corner again. Wait, what's Naja trying to do? He's going for a third time for it. Skrilla hooks him. No, Naja gets to his feet. Oh, big Skrill ride. He caught him with it out of nowhere, folks. Folks, I got to tell you, if you haven't joined us for a Deep South Wrestling show live, this is the great action you're missing. Go to Eventbrite.com, search Deep South Wrestling for yourself, and come join us for our next big event on Friday, November 25th, as Deep South presents Black Friday. Naja will be in action. Skrilla will be in action. We have a Coffin of Fear match between Papa Marco and Trevor Aeon, and the fists are flying in the forearms, and Skrilla's going to work. He's had it right now, and he's using it to his advantage. Big strikes. But Naja's not staying down, and Skrilla's waiting. Skrilla is in waiting to deliver more punishment right now, folks. And Naja needs to figure out a way out of this. And you hear the crowd saying it, and I agree. This is awesome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Deep South Wrestling. Oh, big super kick. Naja might be out. He's out on his feet, but he's not saying he quits. Oh, Naja falls out to the floor a little bit, making himself some room. Naja, the fans are helping Naja to his feet now. Skrilla's taking off the wrist tape and everything. Where's Skrilla going? I think he's coming out there to get him. Skrilla the Great up on the apron. Works his way down onto the floor. We don't got no pretty blue mats here, folks. Ooh, slams his head into the mat. Where's Skrilla going? know what Skrilla's doing here, folks, but... Oh, he just decked a security guard! What the hell, Skrilla? Skrilla just decked one of our security guards right now. But why? What's he going to his pockets for? Nick Patrick going to check. Has Skrilla lost his mind? He's going after a security guard while the match is going on. What's happening here? I don't understand this at all. Oh, big strike! Just punched him off the apron. He's going under the ring. They're checking on this security officer. I don't know what's happened here. But what has Skrilla got? What's he doing? Skrilla's got handcuffs. Skrilla has got his hands on some handcuffs. And it looks like that's what it was. He went to the security guard to get a key for those handcuffs to get them open. Oh no, and he's handcuffing Naja. Where's he handcuffing Naja to? He's handcuffing him to the ring post. Oh no, Naja, you need to fight this off, man. You need to be looking. You need to be fighting this off. No, he's got it. And he just handed Nick the key. And he's been handcuffed to the ring post. Naja is in a seriously vulnerable position here. Naja's still trying to fight back, but he's handcuffed right now, and that is not a good sign for him right now. He is so vulnerable at this minute. Oh no, what's Skrilla going for now next? Skrilla's looking for something under there. I mean, he planted the handcuffs under there. And Skrilla's got a pipe. He's got a metal pipe. Those are one of the pipes that we use for the pipe and draping for the top of the ring. Those are solid steel pieces of piping. Oh, and the fans are trying to get it away from Skrilla. Oh no, he caught Naja right in the rib cage. Oh, and he does it again. Naja, is it worth it? Come on, Skrilla. Oh my goodness. He's just going to work on him. And Naja's still holding on. This action is intense. This action is crazy. Naja really needs to figure something out. Wait, what are you telling me, man? But folks, I'm getting word from the producer. We're out of time. We got to come back to this next week. Please, I guess, come back next week to see part 2 here. Come on, Skrilla. Let the man fight fair. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Come on, Naja. Fight back. Don't give up. Folks, we are out of time. We'll see you next week.